Hello, group. Welcome to Extract Corner. I'm your host, Richard May. Today, Speck, live at Freak Valley, 2024. Cool cover. And it pretty much represents what you're getting. It's psych. Lord have mercy. It's a psych I adore. Just give me a guitar solo for an hour with the rhythm section going on. I'm good. All right. You love Earthless. Earthless? You don't know Speck? You're missing out. If I told you this was the new Earthless, without showing you the cover, I said, oh, this is new Earthless, check it, you wouldn't know. You'd be going, it's great. Because it is great. But it's not Earthless. It's Speck. Also, as I say, for fans of Hawkwind, but it's different than Hawkwind, but cool like Hawkwind. Don't even need to be messed up on drugs to appreciate it. The name of the band, there's a lot of bands named Speck. Yeah, lots of bands. You'd be easily confused. Just keep in mind, this band was formed in 2019. And, this is their fourth release. Okay? Like, third full-length album, one split. That's all they got, just since 2019. I even read they're still doing their day jobs. Bless her heart. Not everyone can quit the day job to do music. Cool if you can, but not everyone can. Speck, in their part of Europe, the Czech Republic, Austria, this band is Austria, and Speck in the Czech Republic refers to, according to one band member interview, funny cigarette. It's pot, boys and girls. They're smoking pot. They're smoking a Speck. If you're in the Czech, that part of the Eastern Bloc. And then in Austria, it's a uplifting substance. Uplifting substance. That includes a bit more than just pot. They're on drugs. Okay? Good for them. So, that's what Speck, the band name, is for. It's drugs. In English, it's a speck of dust or whatever. They're talking about drugs. And, God, the jamming. It's very much like a Earthless show, because it is live. You get 3 jams. I'm not going to pretend to pronounce these. It doesn't matter. It don't matter. Yeah, I'm sure they're lovely song titles referring to whatever. I'm not trying. It don't matter. Listen to this thing. There's no lyrics. It's an instrumental. He goes right into the jam. The first jam is 32 minutes and 17 seconds. the three of them. Next song, 14 minutes and 50 seconds. Then the last one, 13 minutes and 45 seconds. Just jamming. I love it. And it's just like a Earthless show, except they do a parallel stop between jams. Earthless doesn't stop. I've seen Earthless twice. At least 3 times? At least twice. They don't stop. They may slow down. Don't stop. These guys do stop. So you get, after the first half-hour jam, you hear some, yay. Barely stops. At least the way it's edited here, it barely stops. It's just amazing. Mostly guitar. There's a little bit of keyboards, I think, snuck in. I heard something. It's just jamming. And what more in life do you want? Side note, in Freak Valley, it's a festival in Germany. I'm here on Super Bowl Sunday. Last Sunday. You're going to see this. Happy Valentine's Day. But I'm taping this last Sunday in Super Bowl day. In the frozen wasteland of Cleveland, Ohio, United States of America. And this festival for 2026 is not until June 4th through the 6th. 3-day festival. It's sold out. I think I read it sold out before the new year. A lot of people like taking drugs at Freak Valley in Germany in early June. They bought their tickets already and they're all sold out. You gotta buy it on those sites. They pay you a little bit more than you're supposed to for these tickets for the lineup next year. Which, according to the lineup I saw, does that exclude? I'm not going to say. I don't know if I saw a complete lineup or not online. Maybe other bands unannounced, according to whatever. But Uncle, what is it? What's the band name again? I forget. Yeah, a lot of bands I did know. I wrote down the bands I did know because it's not all psych music, but it's all Freak Valley. What's the name of the band? Uncle Deadbeat or whatever it is. I'm going to get the name of the band right. I'm not yet a fan of Uncle blah blah blah. You figured out the band I'm talking about, right? It's kind of a well-known band, but we're talking about Speck. And their jam in 2024 for Freak Valley, a year and a half ago. It's great. You should check it out. It's on YouTube, but just a slight warning. You cannot divide the 3 jams. It's all together. And so if you want to save it for later listening in your library, you cannot divide the 3 jams. It's all in one take. Know what I mean? So, you have to go, Bandcamp has it separated, where you can take the 3 tracks individually, if you wish. But on YouTube, for free, you have to take the whole thing together. It'd be nice if they did an official placement on YouTube where you can save one track at a time for your YouTube music likes. But right now you can't. You have to take the whole thing. So, and some of you won't mind. I'm just telling you. But it's there. This fine cover. And other stuff from Speck is there too. You know, our Speck. The people on drugs. Not the punk Speck and not the faggot Speck or the other Speck. This Speck. From Austria. With German explanation. It's nice when I get one in English, the explanation in English of what's going on, but a lot of it's in German. They're German, okay? And they're great. So, what is it? Did I really? It's psych. It's heavy psych. Is it rock? Yes. Experimental, I guess. Instrumental? Oh yeah. No words. Only words you hear on this is the stage announcer or somebody in German introducing in German, saying thank you in German. It was instrumental. Space rock? Oh boy, howdy, it's space rock. And krautrock, I guess. They're German. Of course it's krautrock. Has to be. And I'm just checking out. Oh, you may have noticed I did a review of a great record by Mineral a couple of weeks ago. Same guitar player as in Speck, in Mineral, 2 L's. And he also plays in, well, that's a one-time band. They did one jam a couple years ago, released 2 records from that one 2-day jam, and they released the second record last year. And it's the same guitar player. So you want more Speck, Mineral, 2 L's. Same guitar player. You'll love it. They also refer to this as high energy. Is this action rock? High energy rock? Well, it is. It should be counted towards high energy or action rock. It certainly has no ballads. No, not even instrumental ballad, you know, some slow dance music with your honey. No. High energy. Just kicking your behind. And that's my notes. So, the mix production, impeccable. Just a great mix. They don't seem to tour much, you know, since they have day jobs apparently still. Bless their heart. And it's on YouTube with Micah Fott. Is that how you say it? That yeah, you have to take the whole thing to save it. You have to take the whole album. You can't fight it into the 3 jams. And there's nothing to be offended by other than they're at Freak Valley. They're at Freak Valley. Is that too subtle for some of you? And they're named for drug references. Speck is a drug reference in Europe and that part of Austria, Czech Republic. You like this video? Give it a like. Subscribe to Action Rock Corner. Ring the notification bell. And go listen on YouTube. The Speck live in Freak Valley 2024, if that detail is important. And come back. Is this earthless type of music? Yes, it is. And other bands as well. Just cut out the nonsense and just jam. I like it when they just jam. Shut up and jam. That's rock and roll for me, boys and girls. And come back and tell us what you think too. If we're latest in action rock, garage rock, punk, psych, stoner. Don't count this as stoner in the PR thing, you know, with tags, and they didn't list stoner. I reserve the right to refer to it as stoner, but I do that after I tape. So if I refer to it as stoner, they don't own up to it, but they're named for drug references. Yeah, and sometimes it's industrial and anything that rocks. No, prog. This kind of no, it ain't prog. Not in my book. Prog is slower and edgy elevator music. If I get an elevator with this playing, I'm in the right place. I walk in a store and this is playing, I'm in the right place. It's just, I'm here. I don't care what this business, I'm here. You're listening to this? Cool. You must be cool if I walk into your store, your home, your whatever it is, place of establishment. You're playing this, and you're not a drug dealer. You could be a pot store. That's allowed. Oh, if you're not playing this in your pot store, you know, where it's legal. It's almost legal in Ohio. In my section of the United States, it's almost legal. Kind of legal. But that's another story. And, you know, classic legacy bands. I digressed off the script. We'll have cool rockin' bands here for you of the past and the present here at Action Rock Corner. Never mind the old farts and other channels. Talking about, I do 70. I'm going to do one maybe for tomorrow. Some old fart music. Maybe. If I decide I like it. But it's the next thing I'm reviewing. Unless it sucks, then I'll review something else. That's my promise to you. If I think it sucks, I'm not talking about it. I'm only talking about cool stuff here. But remember, fresh music is as important as fresh food. Oh yeah, this is fresh. And have fun with your music. I jammed this thing all day yesterday and this morning. Didn't get dull. How many times did I play this hour's worth of music? A lot. 8, 9, 10. I don't know how many times I played it. A lot. Didn't get still for a second. It's great. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon.